Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel.
我冲，慢。我的妈呀！这种大板车，哎呦我的妈呀！啥呀？
Just 1 second of dozing off and all safety reflexes are left behind. Did you enjoy the video? Support us with super thanks for more amazing moments. Comment number 9 if you've ever encountered a similar situation. Hopefully he'll be better prepared next time. The limited space doesn't allow for any mistakes to be corrected. Oh my, a chain reaction from many people quickly interrupted what nobody wanted to think about. The line between everyday life and unexpected risks has become thinner than ever.
Не подытожим, Ольга так красиво. Это что такое?
Nature off the coast of Australia is showing a very different side as strong winds churn up the ocean and leave unusually thick layers of foam on the beaches.
А, да, вон трещина, нифига.
Madras, Oregon. No storms or heavy rain are needed. The sheer heat of the ground alone is enough to create a moment that makes anyone who witnesses it stop and stare. The lesson is only truly learned when the driver accepts the need to wait instead of trying their luck one more time. What happened? Natural disasters don't require drastic action. Just one wrong step by humans can lead to immediate consequences. Some days things break down, but at least they break down in the right place. Thank God for protecting him. When misfortune strikes, it doesn't ask if you're prepared. Have you ever wondered why tires get so hot that they catch fire, and do you check your tires regularly? Perhaps in that moment he suddenly realized not every mistake is worth getting upset about.
比光头大家吧。
Backpacks aren't tools for opening doors, and glasses don't have a sense of humor. The quality of a meal isn't just about what's in the hot pot, but also about what isn't allowed to fall in. Mama! When the structure can no longer bear the load, gravity will be the ultimate deciding factor. Remember, a hasty decision is enough to paralyze an entire railway line in an instant.
Cooking now.
Excessive behavior doesn't make things better. It only shortens the path to the consequences. The call wasn't over yet, but it was actually interrupted quite convincingly. It wasn't on the school calendar, but everyone remembers this mud practice session for a long time. The seemingly harmless surface of the water conceals a trap right beneath the surface. Luckily, no one was injured, but the price of complacency can be many times greater. One ill-considered move is enough to turn a small matter into a collective breakdown of control. The domino effect doesn't require a complicated script, it just needs a wrong starting point. Without the camera, it would be difficult to explain. Hopefully that wasn't his last day of work. The glass shards deflected just a little, avoiding more serious consequences. And do you believe that luck sometimes comes from quick reflexes? This is a reminder that small technical errors can cost a great deal of money. In moments like these, reflexes are more important than speed.
Yo. What the? Hold on. What the?
In Kentucky, if this were considered an architectural renovation, then the tornado that day completed its work with terrifying speed and without needing permission. The car stranded in the landslide area in California is a visual reminder of the unpredictable power of nature and why preparation is never a bad thing.
How you doing, Captain?
The gas station in Detroit should probably put up more warning signs because this isn't the first time a fire truck has made an unplanned visit. Oh my God! Keeping your speed under control not only protects yourself, but it's also a way to respect the safety of everyone around you. Fortunately, he was unharmed, as if a miracle had intervened just in time to protect him during that dangerous moment. In Western Australia, female skydivers have set impressive records demonstrating that when individual strength is combined with teamwork...
You okay? You okay? Are you in the zone?
Thanks to the coordinated efforts of the firefighters and the assistance of a tractor, the horse was safely brought ashore just in the nick of time. From a distance, the sight of planes dropping fire retardant onto the raging inferno looks like they're painting on the sky. But in reality, it's a tense race against the intense blaze. The challenging landing amid strong winds in Madeira is a clear testament to the pilot's experience, composure, and exceptional skill in the face of harsh conditions.
Jet land. Jet land, runway 01 with 870. From Mars to Sierra Cleopatra.
Observing aircraft up close is indeed impressive, but let's not forget that safety must always come first. Luckily, nothing went wrong, but this moment serves as a warning to anyone: never try that. Just one neglected habit and the risks spiraled out of control. At the gas station, caution isn't a matter of courtesy, it's a requirement. In the quiet of the night in Yosemite, the aurora borealis curves alongside the brilliant Milky Way captured on time-lapse video, creating an incredibly magical scene. If anyone ever thought driving on mountain roads was just a normal thing to do, this scene will certainly change their mind. The excavator seemed to have set off on its own on the mountain pass, but that unplanned journey ended in an unexpected collision. This image clearly emphasizes that safety and responsibility while driving should never be taken lightly. Obeying road laws is not only about protecting yourself, but also contributes to maintaining order and safety for the community.
I know, I told him to get back up here a little bit.
We got a straight hog. Look at this beast. What's up, bro?
In the quiet of the night in Yosemite, the aurora borealis curves alongside the brilliant Milky Way captured on time-lapse video, creating an incredibly magical scene.
Oh my gosh. Bringing a beer bottle. Here, hold that. Oh, you did so good. Oh my god. Oh, you're beautiful. Literally retrieved a beer bottle. Oh my goodness. Here you go.
The dolphin in Queensland seemed to be thoroughly enjoying the human balancing act, and its performance was impeccable.
That is like the mama bear say, okay, come down now. He looks afraid. Look, he's trying to get his leg down. Oh my God. We specifically got off and came down here because we're like, oh my God.
That's pretty good right there.
That was crazy.
No, I think if we go in about our way, they'll be happy too.
The incident in St. Clair Shores, Michigan highlights the high level of risk associated with fuel safety. The incident in Lincoln County, Nebraska serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of ignoring speed limits and basic traffic safety regulations. At the ferry terminal in Auckland, New Zealand on Wednesday, August 20th. This was certainly not part of anyone's plan that day. Do you recognize what sport this is? Rarely has a driver received such a boisterous celebration, an entire car full of girls cheering just because they finally successfully changed lanes. Are you interested in and passionate about this sport? In Western Australia, female skydivers have set impressive records demonstrating that when individual strength is combined with teamwork, limits seem to disappear. This activity is only for those with professional training. This was probably the most heart-stopping golf shot ever. Thankfully, the man reacted quickly because vigilance is always the most important protection. The driver certainly didn't expect the lesson in patience to come so quickly, and the tree in the ravine inadvertently became his silent savior. In Columbus, Ohio, a momentary lapse of attention caused a traffic sign to become an unwitting victim of a failed dump truck operation. Fortunately, no one was injured.
Uh-oh. Look at
Person.
Sir, are you okay? No. I'm calling 911, okay?
He's even a Vietnam War veteran. Just hearing that is touching. But remember, always call for help and only seek assistance when it's safe. Protecting yourself is always the #1 priority. When the weather becomes extreme, the wisest option is sometimes simply to limit going outside and wait for things to stabilize. Florida firefighters handled the situation in record time, quickly identifying the broken hose, shutting off the main valve, and reopening the route safely. A truly impressive display of coordination. Sometimes just one moment of carelessness can lead to a very high price to pay, and the lesson is never easy to forget. Andrew Boris not only practiced golf, but also livened up the driving range with his unique Keurig shot, which was enough to make the entire audience burst into laughter. Without needing extraordinary strength and with just seamless coordination, they moved the vehicle effortlessly, much like rearranging furniture in a house. New Zealand officials have confirmed that the baby fur seal has been safely released on Rabbit Island following the incident in Richmond. When hiking, always pack water, food, communication equipment, and keep your family and friends informed of your route because safety is paramount on any trip. Nyahalski's skepticism shows that things are not as simple as they seem on the surface. It's hard to believe this dog can play the piano by itself and even perform with the confidence of a real artist.
What a good baby!
Only those who truly love animals can fully understand the emotions she experienced in that moment. Friendship sometimes transcends all boundaries and circumstances, making people willing to stand by each other in the most unbelievable moments. Look at its adorable reaction. If you're an animal lover like me, please leave a comment with the number 9. This incident serves as a clear warning when the road surface is slippery. Maintaining distance and staying focused are essential because even a momentary lapse of control can lead to serious consequences. The oil tanker looked as if it were being tossed about on a challenging journey, violently rising and falling amidst the giant waves offshore. Many onlookers probably thought the sea between Denmark and Sweden was displaying its full power with incredibly turbulent currents.
code 2. Traffic incident, vehicle into a structure, 282 Woodside Plaza, 282 Woodside Plaza.
Luck was on the side of those inside Ace Hardware on Woodside Road, but luck is not a preventative measure.
Break, Command 11, bound to work instruction fire.
The incident at Daytona Beach shows that even a single impulsive act can become a legal problem. Failing to check the height before entering the tunnel led to an inevitable outcome, an immediate collision. From a distance, the 747 looked like it was drawing a giant red streak across the sky, but it was actually on an emergency mission to control wildfires in California. Thoroughly inspecting your vehicle before setting off is not just a formality, but a crucial factor in protecting lives while driving. Just think if the driver had reacted even a second slower, things could have gone very differently. That's why laws exist. The line between the wild and the human is sometimes thinner than imagined. It is heartbreaking to witness the spire of the San Francisco Cathedral being consumed and collapsing in the fire. May prayers bring comfort to everyone.
I think you'll be fine.
Whoa! Oh!
The whole family set off in their RV hoping to find some warm sunshine in Utah, but unexpectedly received a first-class ticket to a fierce snowstorm. Thankfully, everyone was safe. In Perth, Western Australia, sidewalks are not racetracks, and carelessness is never harmless. A moment of inattention can have consequences lasting for years. In Bolsover, Derbyshire, the law is not meant to cause trouble, but to prevent entirely avoidable tragedies. Hey, turn around and check. It looks like you just left something behind. The road surface was so hot it seemed to overheat, suddenly flaring up right in front of the car, and only a quick reflexes saved the driver from danger. Crossing even a seemingly small boundary can sometimes lead to far greater consequences than we anticipate. The driver narrowly escaped injury, and this serves as a reminder that regular tire checks and maintenance are essential when driving on highways. The truck crashing into the median wasn't an attempt to escape, but rather a sensible choice by the driver to minimize greater risk. These artifacts not only have material value, but also carry irreplaceable historical significance. Protecting cultural heritage means protecting the memory and identity of society, which cannot be restored if lost. What worries people is not the value being taken away, but its silent, prolonged, and deliberate presence. Familiar places can sometimes be hotspots of risk. In Northumbria, England, a seemingly familiar burglary ended in an unexpected way. Some homes don't need sophisticated systems to protect themselves. This incident highlights how the design of entrance steps and safety barriers can play a crucial role in preventing greater damage. The sight of this dust storm was truly terrifying.
Listen, what is going on?
Residents of Komunalka must have been startled to see a giant mushroom cloud appear in the air, but it was actually just a controlled gas release by Moscow.
Come on, this way, buddy.
Imagine coming face to face with a bear in the wild. How would you react? The important thing to remember: never approach or feed the bear, and always maintain a safe distance. The highway isn't a racetrack and your car doesn't need a title. The most important thing is that everyone gets home safely. Broken glass is never pleasant, so protective gear is essential if you don't want to end up with unwanted injuries. In Kalisz, a roll of cable unexpectedly joined the traffic lane in an unforeseen way, falling straight onto Wojska Polskiego Avenue, a clear lesson in proper cargo securing. Simply spectacular, two manta rays glide past each other rhythmically, looking like a graceful catwalk in the middle of the ocean. Abbeville police confirmed that a horse race was taking place in the area and some participants had brought their horses into Walmart. The incident is so serious that Walmart is considering legal action. It's hard to believe, but it's true. Police had to temporarily block traffic to safely escort an entire flock of ducks across a busy highway.
Yeah, I'm working my way back down to the river edge, down the thermal. Hey!
Yes!
Residents of Vina del Mar certainly didn't expect this unexpected light show. Thankfully, no one was injured, and it all ended with a memorable lesson. In Ecuador, the bridge was not designed for this type of collision, and the cargo ship caused the entire structure to collapse in a completely unforeseen incident. In North Texas, a lamppost was struck by lightning in the middle of a thunderstorm, a stark reminder that nature is unpredictable and should never be taken lightly. In Las Vegas, just as you're getting ready to go watch Formula One, your hotel suddenly transforms into a giant swimming pool, unexpectedly demonstrating how the weather can change all your plans in an instant. The small wooden boat was pushed off course by the giant cargo ship, but luckily the story ended with a successful rescue.
3, 2, 1, go.
This phenomenon is truly difficult to explain. Do you recognize what's happening and know the cause? Although the fire was eventually brought under control after much effort, the most appropriate and safest course of action was still to call in professional firefighters.
He just ran me up a tree.
Being chased by a moose and forced to climb a tree sounds like something out of a movie, but that's exactly what happened at Red Deer, and thankfully this man escaped unharmed. On the snow-covered slopes of Park City, the tranquil scene was suddenly shattered when a moose darted past its power and speed, causing the entire area to momentarily freeze.
ये पूरा गैंग है, देखो कितना सही लग रहा है। इनको
From the field to the air, the injured cow was transported by plane, a rare but necessary journey to ensure timely treatment and recovery.
Oh my God!
No! What? Hey!
Oh my God!
They ran that way. 155 Ponce Vedra. Are y'all okay? Yeah, is there any way we can kind of back that up and carefully?
The meticulously prepared fire act suddenly spiraled out of control, a reminder that performing with fire always requires rigorous safety protocols for both performers and audience. New Zealand officials have confirmed that the baby fur seal has been safely released on Rabbit Island following the incident in Richmond. The car seemed to be reminding its owner that rushing behind the wheel always comes with a hefty price. The collapse of the Phong Chau Bridge in Hanoi serves as a stark reminder that nature always poses risks and that humans must be prepared to respond to emergencies.
There goes the one-way sign. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah.
And you see, a careless decision can have consequences that no one can foresee. Even Coast Guard vessels are not immune to the power and unpredictable challenges of the ocean. Following a shaky roller coaster-like landing, applause erupted in the Frontier Airlines cabin, an unexpected ending to the flight. According to Polish police, the off-duty officer quickly notified rescue forces and intervened directly when he realized the danger of the approaching train at Katowice. What was your first reaction upon seeing this scene? Sometimes a decisive and courageous choice can save many lives. Even if it means sacrificing cargo, always slow down and maintain a safe distance. Although the crane malfunction caused a leak of hundreds of gallons of diesel fuel, the most important thing is that the entire crew was ensured safety. We can only speculate about who was behind the wheel in this situation, but it was clearly a moment that left everyone wondering.